All India Radio presents Morning News. Good morning, I am Tanvi Taneja. The headlines. Today is the last day of withdrawal of candidature for the first phase of assembly elections in Chhattisgarh. Notification for the second phase to be issued. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to inaugurate 3-day Farmers' Conclave Krishi Kumbh in Lucknow through video conferencing this morning. Enforcement Directorate files supplementary charge sheet against former Finance Minister P. Chidambaram in Aircel Maxis money laundering case. India and Bangladesh signed several agreements for enhancing inland and coastal waterways connectivity. And in sports, Pooja Dhanda wins bronze medal in the World Wrestling Championships in Budapest. In French Open Badminton, Kidambi Shrikant, Saina Nehwal and PV Sindhu to play their quarter-final matches today. Today is the last date of withdrawal of candidature for the first phase of Chhattisgarh Assembly elections to 18 constituencies which go to polls on the 12th of next month. 230 persons have filed their candidature. 12 out of the 18 constituencies fall in the Maoist-affected region of the state. The notification for the second phase will also be issued today for the remaining 72 constituencies which go to polls on the 20th of next month. The last date of filing nominations is 2nd of November and scrutiny will take place the next day. The last date for withdrawal of candidature for the second phase is 5th of November. The Election Commission has said that special checking of passengers arriving by personal plane and helicopter should be done at airports in poll-bound Madhya Pradesh. In the review meeting of monitoring and election expenditure, the Chief Election Officer instructed that the baggage of passengers arriving by commercial flights and personal planes should also be checked. More from our correspondent.
According to official information, 4 kg opium and 175 grams of brown sugar has been seized by the Central and State Narcotics Department. Moreover, ganja, smack, brown sugar worth ₹5 crore has also been confiscated by the police department. The police and income tax department have registered 28 cases by confiscating cash and material worth ₹2 crore 80 lakh after the Model Code of Conduct has come to effect in Madhya Pradesh. Sanjeev Sharma, AIR News, Bhopal.
Assembly polls in the state are scheduled for 28th of November and counting of votes will take place on 11th of December. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate a Farmers' Conclave Krishi Kumbh 2018 in Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh via video conferencing this morning. The 3-day Krishi Kumbh is being organized to promote modern techniques and diversification in agriculture that could help in doubling the farmers' income. A report.
Before the Kumbh Mela 2019, state capital Lucknow will witness a unique kind of congregation of farmers which is termed as Krishi Kumbh. Over 1 lakh farmers, scientists, experts and entrepreneurs are expected to take part in the 3-day event. Agriculture Minister Surya Pratap Shahi said that the Krishi Kumbh will focus on all aspects of rural economy to provide a holistic picture to farmers for increasing their income. This mega farmer enclave will also witness 2 of world's top economies, Israel and Japan, as official partners. Sushil Chandra Tiwari, AIR News, Lucknow.
Enforcement Directorate ED has filed a supplementary prosecution charge sheet against former Finance Minister P. Chidambaram and 8 others in the 3,500 crore rupees Aircel Maxis case. The charge sheet also named Chidambaram's son Karthi Chidambaram and his chartered accountant Bhaskar Raman. The senior Congress leader has been accused of money laundering. The case will be considered by the Delhi court on 26th of November. The CBI and the Enforcement Directorate have been investigating the case, which involves the foreign investment clearance granted in 2006 for the Aircel Maxis deal. Mr. Chidambaram and his son have been given immunity from arrest till 1st of November by a Delhi court. The Supreme Court will hear the petition filed by CBI Director Alok Kumar Verma today, challenging the decision of sending him on an indefinite leave and instead appointing M. Nageshwar Rao as the interim chief. Mr. Verma's petition will be heard by a bench comprising Chief Justice Ranjan Gogoi and Justices S.K. Kaul and K.M. Joseph. The petition will be heard along with a plea by an NGO which has sought a special investigation team probe into the corruption allegations against CBI officials, including Special CBI Director Rakesh Asthana. CBI Director Alok Kumar Verma and the Special Director Rakesh Asthana were sent on leave after they locked in a feud, with both accusing the other of corruption. The CBI has clarified that Alok Verma will remain CBI Director and his deputy Rakesh Asthana stays as Special Director. In Jammu and Kashmir, a gunfight has raged between terrorists and joint security forces in North Kashmir's Sopore area of Baramulla district in the wee hours today. Security sources said the gunfight started after joint forces of Army, Special Operations Group of J&K Police and CRPF launched cordon and search at Behrampura area of Sopore last night. Talking to AIR, Director General of Police Dilbag Singh said the gunfight is going on.
अभी अर्ली मॉर्निंग एक ऑपरेशन हमारा चला था ये सोपोर एरिया में और उसमें भी अभी तक ऑपरेशन चल रहा है, मगर इतला है कि एक मिलिटेंट मारा गया है और एक मिलिटेंट और होने की हम लोग इस तरीके से नॉर्थ, सेंट्रल एंड साउथ कश्मीर तीनों जगह पे जो फोर्सेस हैं पुलिस के साथ मिलकर आतंकवादियों के खिलाफ कार्रवाई कर रहे हैं.
Yesterday, an army soldier was martyred and another wounded in a terrorist attack in Tral area of South Kashmir's Pulwama district late last evening. Security sources said unidentified terrorists attacked an army camp at Lurgam Tral area by indiscriminately firing upon the soldiers of 42 Rashtriya Rifles, manning gate of their camp. A manhunt was launched to nab the attackers. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. Also, you can log on to our website newsonair.nic.in. India and Bangladesh have signed several agreements for enhancing inland and coastal waterways connectivity for trade and cruise movements. Briefing media persons in New Delhi last evening, Shipping Secretary Gopal Krishna and his Bangladesh counterpart Mohammad Abdus Samad said the two countries have signed an agreement to use Chattogram and Mongla ports in Bangladesh for movement of goods to and from India. A report.
A standard operating procedure has also been signed for movement of passenger and cruise services. The river cruise services are likely to commence between Kolkata, Dhaka, Guwahati, Jorhat. In addition to this, an addendum to protocol on inland water transit and trade between two countries have also been signed for inclusion of Dhubri in India and Yangon in Bangladesh as new ports of call. These agreements will facilitate easier movement of goods and passengers between two countries, giving an impetus to trade and tourism. With Anand Kumar, Sanjeev Jasrotia, AIR News, Delhi.
Railway Minister Piyush Goyal has said land acquisition for the Mumbai-Ahmedabad bullet train corridor would be completed by December this year. The minister was speaking at the Economist India Summit 2018 in Mumbai yesterday. Mr. Goyal said that despite a slight delay in land acquisition, the project may be completed before the deadline due to developments in the engineering sector. Women and Child Development Ministry will inaugurate the 5th edition of the Women of India National Organic Festival in New Delhi today. This event is aimed to boost organic culture and promote women organic farmers and entrepreneurs. The 10-day-long organic festival will have producers and manufacturers of organic products from 26 states. We have a report.
Over 500 women entrepreneurs from Leh to Kanyakumari and from Kohima to Kutch will come together to showcase their organic products. These include 1,200 varieties of rice, several varieties of millets, cereals, pulses, spices, pickles, jams and fruit wines. Organic seeds, organic cotton fabrics, linen fabrics and other bioproducts are the other items. There will also be cultural performances during the 10-day festival. It is India's largest organic festival and bears witness to the fact that women are the torchbearers of the nation's organic movement. Suparna Sethia, AIR News, Delhi.
In Odisha, Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana is not only increasing rural incomes and mobility, but is also providing access to better quality education and healthcare. The scheme aims to provide all-weather connectivity to all eligible unconnected habitations in rural areas of the country. Here is a ground report from our Cuttack correspondent.
Odisha has topped among all the states in constructing rural roads under Pradhan Mantri Grama Sadak Yojana in last financial year. The centre has allocated 2,500 crore rupees in the current financial year to provide all-weather connectivity to 2,500 habitations. A beneficiary of Nabarangpur district, Jayanta Kumar Patra says that roads have made easy accessible to towns for better education and health.
प्रधानमंत्री ग्राम सड़क योजना में जब से काम शुरू हुआ है हमारा चारों तरफ सुविधा ही हो रहा है। इससे पहले हम बहुत दिक्कत में थे। छोटे मोटे गांव के लोग जो हेल्थ के ऊपर, सैनिटेशन के ऊपर जो भी दिक्कत आ रहा था तो हमें उसका लाभ भरपूर मिल रहा है। गांव के लोग शहर के साथ जुड़ रहे हैं। हमारा एजुकेशन के ऊपर भी, हमारा हेल्थ के ऊपर भी बहुत सारे प्रभाव प्रधानमंत्री ग्राम सड़क योजना के तहत मिल रहा है।
The state had so far provided new connectivity to more than 20,000 habitations. Definitely, the Yojana is creating job opportunities in rural areas. Tapan Maharana, Air News, Cuttack.
On to sports news now. In Wrestling World Championships, Pooja Dhanda won a bronze medal in the women's freestyle 57 kg weight class in Budapest, Hungary last night. Dhanda defeated Grace Bullen of Norway 10-7. This was India's second medal at the 2018 championships. Earlier, Bajrang Punia had settled for a silver after losing to Japan's Takuto Otoguro in the 65 kg category on Monday. In French Open badminton, Kidambi Shrikant, Saina Nehwal and PV Sindhu will play their quarter-final matches in Paris today. In men's singles, the world number 6 Shrikant will face the world number 1 Kento Momoto of Japan. In women's singles, the world number 9 Saina will be up against world number 1 Tai Tzu Ying of Chinese Taipei, while world number 2 PV Sindhu will meet Pei Chang-hee of China in the last 8 clash of the tournament. And now for an overview of today's newspapers, it's over to Subhadra Ramachandran.
Thank you, Tanvi. National Security Advisor Ajit Dobhal delivering the annual Sardar Patel Memorial Lecture organized by All India Radio yesterday is highlighted by several newspapers. The Indian Express quotes Ajit Dobhal as saying, "Need strong government for 10 years. Threat to the nation from forces more within than outside." The pioneer quotes him, "Weak coalitions will be bad for the country." The President, quashing the plea to dismiss 27 AAP MLAs in the Office of Profit case, also gets widely covered. The Mail today writes, "Twin victories for AAP. 27 MLAs cleared. Office of Profit case is nixed. Plus, Kejriwal, Deputy CM get bail in Chief Secretary assault case." On the other hand, disqualification of Tamil Nadu MLAs upheld, headlines The Hindu. Tamil Nadu gets set for bypolls as Madras High Court upholds disqualification of 18 AIADMK MLAs, writes The Hindu business line. The supremacy battle within the CBI reaching the Supreme Court has also been prominently covered by the newspapers. The Tribune writes, CBI chief plea in Supreme Court today. The paper adds, agency says Verma continues to be director, Asthana special director. The pioneer leads with all eyes peeled on SC call on Verma. The newspapers also keenly tracked the surveillance operation drama outside CBI chief Alok Verma's residence, where 4 Intelligence Bureau officials were caught on charges of snooping. Spy game at Verma bungalow, headlines are Mail today. The Hindustan Times highlights Indo-Pak dialogue freeze set to complete a decade, whereas the Asian age informs us Trump won't attend 2019 Republic Day parade. And with that, it's back to you, Tanvi.
Thank you, Subhadra. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Today is the last day of withdrawal of candidature for the first phase of assembly elections in Chhattisgarh. Notification for second phase to be issued. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to inaugurate 3 days Farmers Conclave, Krishi Kumbh in Lucknow through video conferencing this morning. Enforcement Directorate files supplementary charge sheet against former Finance Minister P. Chidambaram in Aircel Maxis money laundering case. India and Bangladesh signed several agreements for enhancing inland and coastal waterways connectivity. And in sports, Pooja Dhanda wins bronze medal in the World Wrestling Championships in Budapest. In French Open badminton, Kidambi Shrikant, Saina Nehwal and PV Sindhu to play their quarter-final matches today. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.